So I'm here with Dr. Eben Alexander. He's the author of Proof of Heaven. Now, of course, everybody's heard of this. It's been on the New York Times bestseller list for how long?
About 48 weeks, something like that.
Wow, wow. And how many copies have you sold?
I don't know. They don't tell me. Somewhere above 2 million. I'm busy just on the road sharing story, and I don't really keep track of the book sales per se.
Okay, now, of course, your story is that you went to heaven, and you felt heaven, you felt God, and you came back to tell us about it. So you were watching me doing healing demonstrations.
Yes.
And you said that you actually saw the slice of heaven come through me, you said. So what did you mean by that?
Well, I think it's that we get all of the energy, that unconditional loving energy from the source, pure and infinite, is about healing. And that's why I think it's so fascinating to see people like you who are very tuned into that kind of spiritual energy be able to basically to serve as a conduit, to channel that infinite healing energy through themselves into others and help in their healing.
And you actually saw it coming through me, or felt it? Or?
I could feel it, because I'm not one who can actually see, at least when I'm not in a meditative state, I don't see in the material realm that kind of energy. But by being aware of it and being able to see it in meditative states, I was able to feel exactly what you were able to do with it. And to me, I find that fascinating. As a healer, as a physician, I'm most interested in how, say, in modern medicine, we might be able to learn more about bringing that kind of energy in to helping healing others.
Do you think we are energy bodies and that our ailments are around us in our energy?
Yes. I mean, we are eternal energy beings. We are manifestations of that infinite healing energy down here in the kind of lower material realm. And it's by remembering our connectedness to that infinite loving energy and that source that we're able to manifest that kind of healing. But it involves our learning the lessons that we're here to learn, that have everything to do with that love and compassion and forgiveness. And it's all about healing. I would say just by being incarnate in these forms, we're in the process of healing.
And you heard me talk about manifesting, because I definitely believe that we're here to have an abundant, joyful life. What do you think about that? Is that a godly thing?
I think it very much is. It's basically remembering our connection to the divine and being able to use that to see the fuller purpose kind of behind our being and the lessons that we're here to learn. And it's by remembering that purity and oneness of that infinite healing power, of that energy, that we're able to more clearly bring that perfection and manifest that into our lives as a healing process. But it's all about really coming to our highest form in that spiritual energy being. So in essence, realizing the material realm is very much the illusion that's set up as the stage on which that drama is to unfold. And that's what the healing is all about, is realizing that the material manifestation is something that's totally up to our divine, eternal spirit to manifest. So, and you obviously have come up, you and other healers like you, with ways to bring that loving infinite energy into this world.
And the animals, you've seen me do animal communication.
Yes.
When you went to heaven, was there any animals
Yes,
there?
yes. I mean, I think it's so important. I often stress this in my talks, that this is not just about humans. And that's where it can get very confusing to people and to scientists to think that this is all about human consciousness. Well, no, consciousness is a thing that actually exists. And in fact, the little voice in our head gets in the way of our true deep consciousness, which we can all come to know through healing, through centering prayer, through deep meditation. Animals have a very rich sense of that spiritual existence. And our little voice in our head, that little voice of logic and reason, can get in the way.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for sharing today.
Well,